Well, our Fresh Start series winners have been working hard all summer into the fall on their transformation. You'll remember a few months ago, we asked you to nominate a woman in your life that you admire who just needed a little push to take it over the edge. Two women, Karen DeMuth, Kateria McGreer, they were chosen as winners. And for the past few months, other women in our community have been guiding, educating, and mentoring them. So for the next few weeks, we're going to show you how She is Fierce has helped transform these women, also help you out because we're going to touch on some issues and some things that we can all do in our lives just to be sharper. So joining me now to talk about the program and what these women have done, we have Kelly Youngs, the founder of She is Fierce. Appreciate you coming in again.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here.
I know,
Thank
we
you.
haven't seen you for several months. What's been going on?
We've been hard at work. And I was going to say, you gave us all the credit, but you have also been a part of making this all come to life, and News4Jax as well.
For sure.
So we had Karen and Kateria were our two winners. We had a phenomenal group of nominations in the spring, and we kind of took those two winners, and we've been working with them, bringing them to events, taking them to all kinds of workshops, and really trying to help them get from where their big dream is to where they want to go.
Yeah, and so I see them. So we have Karen DeMuth. She is connecting through music. Kateria, who's rooted Suds. And you said they've already kind of seen some progress. For Karen, her thing was, she has this amazing program that she's taking into schools, into communities to try to teach how music really can heal. And for her, it was sponsors. It's like getting people to help her kind of get it off the ground.
Yes. So, and if you are hearing this and you want to help young women or young kids who really have, learning disabilities, issues that they are dealing with at a very young age, she provides services where she brings music therapy into schools locally. Already, she's been doing a fantastic job.
She really does.
And she is killing it out there, getting new people to support her and really spreading the message, but also really doing an incredible service in our community.
Yeah, I mean, she really is. I mean, it should be in every single school.
It should, and she has a mission to make that happen, and I'm excited to be a small part of that.
Yeah, and then Kateria, who has such a story of herself, these natural soaps and national rooted Suds is her business, and she also has such a story where she wants to empower young women and young girls and young men who look like her in her community to really take a look at their mental health and say, hey, we need some help, and what can we do to get to heal in that aspect? Yeah,
I mean, as you said, she has a phenomenal personal story. So she has come out of so much adversity and created opportunities for herself, has started this business, Rooted Suds, and has created products, has services, and is really trying to bring mental health support to people in her community. And we have watched her as she's gone from being a little bit nervous and anxious and unsure.
I would say she's a little shy. She probably would agree.
Yeah, and really come into her own. She had her first speaking engagement where she went into her community and spoke to young girls that need that support, and is just killing it. She's out there doing a great job.
It's so good, and I think to be able to have her story replicate some of theirs, I mean, that's really pulls out.
Yeah, you can't see, or you can't be something until you can see it.
Yeah, exactly.
So she's creating that.
So over the next few weeks, we're going to bring in speakers who you've worked with, who have been working with them to help them make these changes. So we said, talking about public speaking, we all have to do that in some shape or form. Our finances, getting our monies in order, and then also our style, which is always a lot of fun.
Yeah, and it's just what we've been doing with our Fresh Start winners, and our hope is really to bring that together to all of the women in our North Florida community, right? To bring all of that knowledge that we've been helping with Karen and Kateria with, and to bring that to women all across Jacksonville and North Florida.
So we'll tease you, though, because we'll talk about some of those changes, and then we're going to see Karen and Kateria and really delve into the changes that they've been able to make and talk more about their businesses and how they're more successful.
Yes, and watch that come to life, because as we just said, I think when we all together are able to see that happen and watch women who had a big dream, had done incredible things, and maybe we started by saying, are already fierce, right?
Yeah.
But have all this potential and need a little bit of a help.
Yep, just to be better. And so there's still an opportunity for you guys to learn and then also participate in the future, because we are going to launch our next Fresh Start, and we'll take more nominations and pick more people. But stand by, because over the next few weeks, we're going to watch all these transformations. We'll meet the women, and we'll also show you how you can incorporate some of these changes into your life. The next one will be Wednesday at 8:40. So next Wednesday, we will have a guest on to talk more about some of the changes that we can all make in our life. Kelly, thank you so much for the work that you do in the community.
Thank you. It's so fun to be here, and I can't wait to start bringing these incredible women in.
Yeah, she is fierce for sure.